Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've picked up the camera, but this is everything I've been saving up for. I have some brand new equal length headers, brand new oil pump, some brand new head gaskets, a valve spring compressor with brand new valve seals, '06 STI oil pan to fit this header, brand new oil pickup, and the dipstick for this oil pan. All brand new exhaust gaskets, spark plug wires, and some brand new motor mounts, and a pitch stop, solid pitch stop, and a solid trans mount. So yeah, I'm gonna get the short block out of the trunk and get it on the engine stand so I can get this oil pan on and hopefully the motor mounts. Let's see if I can do this without embarrassing myself. Alright, now pickup tube on. Alright, we got the baffle and the pickup tube on. Now it's time to get this brand new oil pan on. I use Permatex Ultra Gray. It's basically the equivalent of Fujibon, which is Subaru's OEM RTV. It's also basically the same thing as Honda Bond, so it's good stuff and cheap. It's actually a hell of a lot cheaper than Honda Bond. It's less than half the price, so. Just a thin bead of this around the whole mating surface. I already wiped this off. Alright guys, I'm working on getting these new valve seals installed. I already did this head. It's pretty easy, just time consuming. But these are GSC Power Division valve seals. The kit was like 25 bucks on eBay, and this tool was also about 25 bucks on eBay. So it's really simple. You take your tool and a couple of cam cap bolts, and you just thread them into where your cam cap would go into. Tighten them down a little bit. And then you take this little tool that comes with the spring compressor, and that goes just inside of here. Alright, so that little shim thing is in there. Now you just run it down. Keep running it down until they pop out, like so. And then you grab a little magnet. Just get your keepers out of there. Set those down. Unbolt this. Loosen this. Get this out of there. And valve spring is out. I can get to the valve seal down in there now. Alright, so same thing on the other side. Run it down. Grab the retainers. Loosen it. And the spring should come out. Alright, so now that we got our valve springs out, we can go ahead and get the valves out of here. Set those down. To get these seals out of here, I've just been using a pair of pliers, spin it around. Takes a little bit of force. Takes a little effort, but not too bad. So now I just take a seal, stick it on the magnet, put it over. Oh, no, not the, damn it. This is a hell of a lot easier with two hands. But just get it sitting on there. And I've been using a 10mm socket, just sticking it over and then beating it with a small hammer. Okay, we got the new valve seals in, pressed in, ready to go. So now you just reverse that whole process. The hardest part, or the most tedious and time-consuming part of the whole process, is getting the retainers back in so that they are sitting inside of this groove. That little groove in the middle of there needs to go inside of that groove on both of them, and it's a pain. All right, now it's time to get the valves back in. Just push it in there. I cleaned up the seats before the valve seats before I put these back in, but just go up in the valve guide and push them in. Now I can put these back together. All right, so we got the tool back on. Just drop a retainer in there. Let's see if I can get this on camera. You gotta get a pick or screwdriver of some kind that is slightly magnetic, so it'll pick up one of these retainers, but not too strong, so that the retainer sticks to it when you're trying to get the retainer off. I think that might be right. Let me loosen it. And I loosen it by hand when I'm putting the retainers back in, because sometimes the gun impacts and throws those things out. Let's see. Perfect. You might notice a gap. There's a gap on every one of them, so that's normal. One side is tight and one side is loose. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Made some good progress. I've done basically everything that I can. I'm pretty much just waiting on head studs and a nut pipe and intake manifold gaskets, and then I can put the long block together and hopefully get it back in the car. So thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and I'm sorry about the dog shit quality on the last video. I don't know what YouTube did, but yeah, ruined that video. It was a flop, so